You see the punches are landing, short punches, sweat flying. Shows the type of a fight.
Is he really big enough to...
This contest, scheduled.
Baby boy!
Coming to the ring, Juan Marquez. Ring Magazine, Lightweight Championship of the World.
Okay, guys, use the pre-fight instructions. Recibiste las instrucciones. Protect yourself. Look, let's go.
That Ronnie Shields did and bringing on in the first fight. Now he goes. Already the pressure from Diaz begins. Good straight left hand.
Able to land to leave one clean blow yet. Punches at this stage.
Diaz showing respect, ripping body shots from Marquez. Diaz goes in with the right hand. This is going to be a hellacious war.
Between a younger and older fighter. In this case, the early rounds seem to favor Diaz.
Against Casamayor. But in the middle rounds, Lickley.
What's impressive to me right now is to hit Marquez for the most part.
Well,
not to mention the well-known cultural
and are they ever? Lands a right cross and a left hook. Round one is an all-out war. Oh, yes. Lay down low.
Use the jab. Get close. Keep your punches going, all right?
The 95 punches thrown by
Diaz is exchanging. Notice Diaz is punching straight through the middle with punches where he's really exerting his weight. And even though there's an amount of where he's forcing Marquez to back sometimes.
And by the way, with the sole exception of his one loss in the camp, amazing to behold. So don't expect much of a slow. If he gets his chance, he might crank it a little bit in the second round as Marquez begins to add more variety to his body shots by Diaz. I get the hunch that Marquez is going to need to stay off the ropes, Emmanuel.
Yes, and I don't think he's going to do that. And the way that Diaz is punching, getting better leverage in the exchanges, and Marquez is headed.
And they may be on their feet all the way.
Where he can maximize his strength.
Big left hook. Staggers Marquez. Marquez in trouble.
Stunned there. His instinct is to fire right back. Maybe the truest
Marquez might have been gone right there. It was an unbelievable shot. But Marquez continues to fight back.
Marquez has the same thing inside him.
In fact, Morales-Barrera fight.
And so does this one.
This is in the round. Big left hook by Diaz. Straight right hand by Marquez. Diaz jabbing and hunting. Marquez going to the body and coming back up. Missed the right hand.
Don't let this guy out-jab you, okay? See, this whole thing.
Here we say Diaz driving in because the left hook it would have had, except because he had him back and back. And he's maximizing his weight on every punch by lunging forward.
As the CompuBox counted round, the second round in a CompuBox counted round. They're still basically playing Diaz's game.
Marquez is a very intelligent fighter, though. You can be sure that Marquez is going to find him out as a fighter.
And particularly, given the war.
And very good punching power, but you have to...
Every once in a while, they go off the dive first couple rounds against a guy who's looked just a tiny bit better.
Yeah.
Good straight jabs by Marquez there, momentarily stopping Diaz in his tracks. War punch
that had the boxing world buzzing before his loss to Nate Campbell.
But his weight is making his punch just as good sometimes.
Good right hand by Marquez. They love this kind of competition. This might be man against boy. So far, it's been man on man. Man only.
You've got to throw the punches. Throw the punches, make him miss.
Here you see Diaz coming in, pushing his punches, and also you see punches coming back to Marquez.
He's still landing clean, effective.
Harold, how do you have it so far?
Look at you. 3 rounds to nothing. Juan Diaz led the more clean shots, just like he's doing right there. 3-0 Diaz.
that score, and Diaz is imposing his landing the harder punches.
Well, I think he might be a harder puncher. We pointed out, he's by nature the bigger man.
Can counter punch at the exact same time, and I don't know if he can do that. Diaz throwing a hook and needs to block it and shoot his counter hook at the exact same time.
Diaz has been brilliant so far at finding those moments when Marquez is
level. He hunches his body forward in a Joe Frazier type style because he has his weight leaning right into the.
Should a fight like this even be scored? Just let him.
Everything is going good for you, okay?
Folks, evidently, Marquez cannot feel the.
First time in the fight, Harold Letterman sees.
I agree with you, Mac. He just says he's landing a lot of clean, effective combinations, particularly at the end of the round.
Jake LaMotta, Jeff Fennick, and others who were great pressure fighters to establish.
Diaz again against Marquez on the ropes. Now Marquez will look to land high. Straight right hand down the pipe by Diaz. Lands twice in a row. He punches. May ultimately be the winner.
Well, this is going to be a tough fight by the way. You know, referee Red had to break these guys up for one.
Corrales and Castillo.
3, I believe. Competing a competitor network, Showtime. One difference. Good left hook by Diaz again. And a right hand.
I'm winning. You're winning, but very little. By very little.
Marquez has been cut in that 4. Casamayor. Nacho Beristain has worked badly in the Campbell fight. But other than that, his features have helped. Solid body shot against the ropes.
Very good sign for Diaz.
But folks, and that's a sign of a very intelligent fighter.
Uppercut, left hook, back into the ropes. All out war.
The cleaner blows in those exchanges there.
Diaz eats a hard right hand, lands a hard right hand.
What is it? Don't let him build. Don't let him build, okay? Throw the combinations. Beautiful combinations.
Power punches through 6 rounds. Marquez 128 out of 290. I mentioned the body shots. The advantage there, so ropes.
When he goes on the ropes, Juan Diaz just pummels him like you're watching right here. When a fight goes on this, and using his size by going up on the ropes. 4-2, Juan Diaz.
Against Juan Manuel Marquez than anybody has ever thrown it. Ronnie hadn't did in the Rocky Juarez, Chris. Left hook, body shot, left hook to the body. All by Juan Diaz, his mouth guard. And it looks as though the stamina advantage is beginning.
Fought a bit with his mouth open since the 3rd round.
From the crowd, that's whenever Diaz in, but he's landing a lot of clean blows still.
Especially in the middle of the ring, as Harold mentioned.
Yeah. 2 more big left hooks by Diaz. Drives Marquez back, right hand of his own. Marquez trying to counter Ronnie between rounds. He's not going to let the Mexican rest.
Give it deeper. No, you're boxing good, son. Okay?
In the middle, you're beating.
See, the punches are landing, short punches, sweat flying. Shows the type of a fight.
Landing half his blows. Diaz 34 out of 91. Now this. Economic conditions are helping the fans are responding. And now
the cut from Marquez, which has been maybe his most effective punch.
Along with the straight right in the first minute of the 8th round. Diaz isn't landing many of these.
No.
But he's asserting his energy again. He'll have to go to work on Diaz between rounds.
The same thing with a part of his country. You know, even though they're both supposed to be Mexican, considers Diaz a half Mexican. He's American Mexican.
This is amazing.
Mark continues to land the flusher, harder shots.
And as the bull rises,
Somewhat. And Mark
Campbell, he's cutting the.
we told you how Marquez adjusts and comes on
and he's
in the middle.
Diaz got caught with a left hook, and he looks stunned.
25
Marquez is an experienced fighter, and Diaz can help that because he has not had that type of experience.
Listen, use your feints on him now, okay?
To the outside and between the gloves. And here is a left hook that he catches with the head, which he just simply didn't see the punch. And it's a punch that
That was a huge risk for Juan Marquez. 40 out of 85 by CompuBox numbers. Diaz.
And it's
for these two fighters tonight.
while they smash each other's faces.
Exactly. Marquez made Emmanuel in about the third or fourth round to find that upper.
Very smart fight. He made great adjustments, and I thought this time he would be ready. You know, it's his first professional fight. He was in Mexico, cleansed for that night. And Marquez said he never would dream at that time, especially being that he was
so warm, so personable. They're taunting each other in the ring. Through the sheer force of will.
In between all of us, the referee's still...
All credit to the referee. He's done in the fight.
Though Marquez is the much more experienced course of the fight.
And he's supposedly the stronger man.
And he's hurt.
A huge uppercut. Down goes Diaz. 35 seconds to go. Probably go back to...
I don't think that's what he's going to do.
And look at Marquez go to the body. Look at him go to the body to try to set up the finish. And what a right hand. And that will be that.
Was a really just might
No,
be.
that's what you said, and you have good grounds to say that.
Well, let me say this. And then the uppercut produced that first knockdown. The second knockdown is really almost a formality on a brilliant...
Winner by knockout victory, unified lightweight champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita